Hello, I'm Kiko Stego, and this is the first, well, we'll get to that, but this is the first recording session of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and I'm having a horrible week. Not really, because I'm on vacation, but in terms of video content, I guess I am. Because for a while there, I never had any problems with audio, and all of a sudden, my last 2 recording sessions were audio so blown out I couldn't even hear myself talk. And I just recorded another 10 minutes of restarting this series. And it was still so blown out, even though I had it set to half what it was before. So, there's something wrong. And I guess what happened was I combined my Switch recording and my PC recording situations on Streamlabs together, because it was causing issues having them separate, but that's a different story. And I did that, and I guess what it did was it somehow duplicated the Switch audio thing, so the one that I could see was correct, but the one I couldn't see was full-blown blazing. So, I hopefully got that fixed. So, I guess I'm gonna have to restart Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door for the 3rd time in the last 2 days. So, bear with me. Yeah, let's get into this. Okay, so our first recording session, well, actually we did pretty much 3 recording sessions before I found out everything was garbage. We got to the beginning of chapter 2, we just befriended Flurry, if you know anything about the game. We got to that point. So, not crazy far, but not exactly the most convenient thing. So, yeah, hopefully it'll sound good this time, and I think I'm gonna check it right now. You couldn't hear it at all, so let's try again. Can you hear it now? This is gonna drive me crazy. Okay, I think we got it to an audio point where I am satisfied. Yeah, my loving husband took me to Walmart at 6 in the morning to go get this game on release day, and the employee there couldn't find it and basically told us, sorry about your luck. So he drove me 30 minutes to a different Walmart so I could get my game on release day, because my husband loves me. So after that little story, let's get into this from the beginning. 3rd time reading the beginning. I'll shut up about it, but oh my god, that hasn't happened to me in a while. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the Thousand Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives. And it was said that the town was very prosperous. Little dude. And one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank to the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into pages of fairy tales. And when the town site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in, and that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, at a sea town of Rogueport, the tale of the quest for the legendary treasure. And the Thousand Year Door starts here. Yeah, I know my mom used to always tell me, oh, you never actually read video games as a kid, but I never understood that, like, it was supposed to be down there. I thought it was just like, oh my god, it's down here. Like, I don't know, I'm weird.
Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday, only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is the town has a very, distinct flavor. Oh, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? This box holds the map that shows where to find treasure, but the box has a magic lock on it and will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't as so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Oh. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. Go on, hold it. I suppose I could try opening it.
Peach got lasered. That's what it looks like. Oh, the brother's house. Apparently Luigi's not important, it's just Mario.
Mail call.
Luigi. Oh, I love the little picture of like all the characters from the first game. We'll definitely have to play that on the channel sometime.
Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Ahem. Now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I'm on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came to possession of a mystical map, a treasure map actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be difficult for me to try and find treasure all by myself, I thought maybe you could help me hunt for it. Will you, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with a letter. Check it out.
Aw, it's so pretty. Like, I remember really liking the art style and everything, like everything's all paper as a kid. And I never played the first one. This was my first Paper Mario experience until like way later. So I just like, it looks so cool and it looks so much cooler now. Like they did such a good job. Prologue, A Rogue's Welcome. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. This town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you that all the sword tales about Rogueport are on the way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry. You say there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Just fucking turn a boat on a dime, Bo. Bud. I just call him Bo. Okay, I'm gonna save. See if this audio still sounds good. I hope. Plus the save box look cool now, so yeah, that's nice. Saving. Yeah. See you in a second. Okay, everything looked perfect. Let's get into this.
Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak.
Oh, come off it. You know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know right now. For the longest time, when I was a kid, I thought that was a beard. I thought he had a big red beard, but I guess it's part of his cape.
Never. I don't have anything to say to you, crepes. Ew.
I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress.
As you command, Lord Crump. We're on it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really.
Okay, we gotta step in because none of these bomb-oms care.
Like I'd go anywhere with you smelly losers like you. Not likely.
What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you're gonna screw up my plans? Oh, it's always something. Mario's just like, I didn't know. Looks like gonna have to give a little taste of the old crump-a-bomb. The heck does that mean, my dude? Can't flee this fight? Yeah, makes sense.
Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him or hit him with your hammer.
Yeah. So you get these time things, just kind of like Bug Fables if you watch that Let's Play.
Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time.
And you do the same thing. You hit A to guard when they hit you. And then this, you kind of time with the left stick, and then you can do your little stylish jumps.
You got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him.
Yeah. The battling mechanics aren't that hard. Especially when you played it for several years of your life. Very frequently.
You did it, yes, and you have star points. That's what those little things are, star points.
Yeah, they're like the level up system. When you hit 100, you get to the next level.
The star points you get will show up here. When you get 100 points, you'll go up a little. Don't forget that, okay?
It'd be kind of hard too. You're like, oh wow, I just keep on leveling up randomly. Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But, unfortunately for you, that means it's go time. Punish him. I'm totally being punished.
Quick, this way.
Yep, total punishment.
Phew, what a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say?
Yeah, let's just go. What? Stop! Where'd they go, Hod? You, Johnson, you see them? Anyone? Oh, crud, they bolted. You'd think Crump would, like, bother to look?
Wow, mister, you totally saved me, thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward.
Gives you a little smooch right on the belly.
My name's Gimbella. I'm a junior at the University of Gloom. Nice to meet ya. Oh, who are you?
Thumbs up.
Mario, wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe it. I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right?
Oh, nothing like the Pinta Mafia.
Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know a place called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I never come to a place like this if there wasn't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 bucko. What do you got there? Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach, what?
Great hoogly boogly if it isn't Master Mario. Bit of a coincidence popping into you. What I don't know what voice to give him.
What of another is a sort of place like this? Ho ho. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map, and she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped this town to acquire spa fuel for her ship, don't you know? I only took my offer for a moment, and as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I assumed she'd be back momentarily, but at this point I fear we might embrace the possibility that she may never return. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario. This is not it. I leave this task to you. Oh, I'm just gonna sit around and loaf while you look for the person I'm supposed to take care of. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP running low. Just drop on in, ho-ho. Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say. Huff, I say. Princess Peach, did he mean like Peach the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who's always getting nabbed by Bowser the Koopa King, the one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Well, this is really intense. Well, where do you think she could have gone then? Do you think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario.
Goombella joined my party. Goombella does this ability. When you approach people or objects, you may see an icon appear of a Goombella's head. If that happens, you can press X to learn more about the person or object. Okay, you press X. That's Goomther, the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. Press X to get information about nearby places and stuff. Press X to learn about a location. This is Rogueport Square. It's in the center of town in the main business district. It's a crossword where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Sometimes you'll learn more interesting tidbits. Try using her ability wherever you can. That concludes the little primer. Do you think you mastered Goombella's? Yeah, I know. I know what all of Goombella's about. Okay, of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle, too. She can jump and attack our head bonk or look up an enemy's HP and weakness with her tattle ability. I'll try to tattle, but I always end up getting bored of it once I find the one badge that shows us what people's HPs are. The thing is, since I got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Franklin. He looks like this. I'm putting an image straight in your brain. He looks like this. Oh, and before I forget to mention it, from now on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share any info I know, which might help us figure out what to do next. Studying pays off. Okay, cool. So, yeah, let's look for Professor Franklin. I know he's somewhere in town. But if she's not here, it'll pop up in a little dialogue box, so you can use that ability even when she is not out, which is nice. Let's go see what is in this direction.
Freeze. You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear. I'm actually curious, like, how long you could stand here, but chances are it's forever, so... Ah! Idiot! You stepped on it, my poor contact lens. I told you not to move, don't. Your stupid ears work. What were you thinking? It's your fault, now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Fine. If that's your plan, then here's mine too, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. Okay, lady. Okay, I would like this contact lenses, which are sold out. Something the matter, sir?
Yeah, what's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait a moment. Yeah, I used to think they just had mouths aghast. I guess they're mustaches. So that's interesting. Geez, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you. It'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? Yeah. We'll get that eventually. So she's blocking our left side, so it is what it is. Yeah, check this out. It's kind of cool. It flips around the screen, because everything's kind of a little bit 3D. Yeah. It's just a crappy back alleyway. But there also happens to be a star piece in here, which are nice to get. Because they're like a collectible thing that'll pay off later. I'll show you where to use them. I'll try to show you everything I can in this game. Okay, another thing that I was too... that fucking guy. Another thing that I was too dumb to realize as a kid, I probably did an entire playthrough and never realized that if you go through this door that's in the inn and go in this building, which I'm not allowed to go in right now, it's a bad shop. I never realized that was there my first playthrough. Sorry, we're closed. We'll reopen at 11 a.m. today. So, that's a thing that I totally missed my first play around. But yeah. So, if you're new to the game, that's up there. Oops, pardon me, sucker. I should have spent that. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. The guy bumps into you, he just runs off like that. Unbelievable. Some people are so rude. Can I go, like, find him? He's a blue shy guy. Not shy guy. What are those things called? Is that a shy guy? I guess it's one of them. Oops. Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine. Okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. Thank you. Bye. So yeah, you don't have to lose those. And I just want to have a floor appreciation moment. Like, look at this glossy. You make this crappy town look beautiful. Okay. I want to say we have to fight that guy, so I'm not going to deal with him right now.
Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Frankly.
What was that? Who's there? Who wants me? Oh, yes, you. Now, you wait for it just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence, I'll get it right. It's not Gabriel. It's not Elizabeth. I've got it. You're Gumbella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Wow, yes, sir, that's me. I'm Gumbella, a junior at UGum. Go Goombas!
Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You know, you stick out to my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Oh?
Mario, Professor. He's Mario, you know, the famous one.
Oh, my apologies. I had such a bookworm I had a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you to all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anybody knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know what most say is little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search the truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you with however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories, obviously impossible to divine the truth among them. But I'll agree on one point. To find the treasure, you must have the crystal stars. The crystal stars. To find the treasure of Yor, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes, and with a rhyme that's solid, it must be true. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Oh, hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kind of matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door, then the stars will light the way and leads to the stones of yesterday. The stones of yesterday, is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned?
It must be, and we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yes, the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had the map.
But we do have it, Professor, or not exactly we, exactly, but Mario has the magical map.
What? Hibbity, hubbity, hoobity, hibbity, hoobada, hoofala, really? Yo, you actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind? Astounding. This is it, the real thing, the one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding up to the front of the 1,000-year door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we doing sitting here then, Goombella, Mario? Let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we must go this instant. I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town. Okay. So, woo, we get to move on. I bet you didn't know this rotten old things came off, didn't you? Ha ha. It very much comes off. We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. Okay, I don't think we have any special things. Oh, wait on a second, Mario. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. Would you like to practice your action commands before we descend? They're the basics of battle, after all. Nah. Really? Master, are you? Maybe I ought to practice them once more just to be safe. No. I refuse. A bold young lad, are you? A quick refresher when your Potter attacks match what's shown on the screen. When guarding press A in time with your opponent's attack, if you can remember that, you'll be fine. Right now, down we go. Just stand on the pipe and press A to enter it. Yay. Yay. Okay, this is the underground. Woo. Not too hard. Hey, man, what's up? You think it's cool to just waltz your way into our underground? Typical, you surface level snobs are so stuck up. Oh, I got to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Oh. Like, yeah, come over here with a scruffy mustache and we're gonna teach you some proper manners.
Leave him alone. Can't two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers in a port town in peace? If this is your usual greeting to visitors, then you must have learned it down here because it stinks.
She got some sass. Ouch, that was cold. Oh, are you too good for a fight? If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewer. Nobody starts a fight with us. Nobody. Let's get him. Okay, we can't flee. A Goomba, a spiky Goomba, and a Pedro Goomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is the fellow in the middle, the spiky Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, just jump on that and your one will take damage. The Pedro Goomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You have to jump for him. Get what I'm saying? Study your opponent before you choose an attack method. Be ready for those tricky action rounds and when attacking and blocking. Now, cool kid. Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change order to attack, and you can attack first if you like it, Goombella. Don't forget that. And I'll just be over here watching the two of you do your thing from safe distance, but good luck. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have her tattle. So we can start seeing some HPs.
That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those in case you hadn't noticed. Yeah, it says here Goombas are underlings of underlings. No standout features to note. That's totally rude. Max HP is 2, attack power is 1, and their defense is 0. Oh, I kind of get the whole underling thing now.
Okay, so we can just hammer this fool. Okay, tattle.
That's a spiky Goomba. Spiky and a Goomba. What a creative name. Max HP is 2, attack is 2, and defense is 0. Because that spike helps boost its attack compared to the average Goomba. The addition of spike means you hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh.
Okay, we have to hammer this guy.
That's a Paragoomba, basically a Goomba with wings. I'm jealous. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 0. You can't hammer it while it's flying, but it'll rough up with a jump and it'll totally plummet. If it loses its wings, does it become a regular Goomba for the rest of its life? No one ever talks about this.
Okay, gotta jump on him.
Owie.
Super runaway.